I hope everyone is having an amazing holiday. For those of you who I've never met before, this is Barry Goldstein, and just someone throw a text in there, show me that you're watching on the stream here, so I know that I'm live. See a couple people kind of coming in, and see a couple hearts in there. Where are you from? And how are you doing? Where is your energy today? How are you feeling? So type one word into the stream here that describes how you're feeling right now in this moment. And we have Shaf from London calling in. We have Petra from Switzerland. Hey, Petra, how are you? We have Andrea calling in. Nice to see you, Susan, as well. And we have Susan come from Connecticut. I was just in the tri-state area for the holidays for Thanksgiving. It's great to be back there. And for those of you just coming in, I'm so excited to be with you today. And type in a word that describes where you are at right now energetically. Like, what emotional state are you in right now? So it could be calm, it could be happy, it could be excited, it could be stressed. Anya V from Germany coming in. We have self-love appreciation, who's happy. We have evidential medium, a little bit tired from the day. And I'm sure that a lot of us can relate to that depending on where you are as well. I'm feeling great, but definitely I'm looking forward to upgrading my vibration and my time together with you today. So where do you want to go energetically by the time this session is over? Where would you like to be emotionally? And just type that in to the chat here and we'll start to get rolling. I just want to wait for a couple more people to kind of get in before we really dive in and get some music going and get some teaching going and all of that. So Susan would like to be excited by the time this is done. Anybody else, where would you like to be? How would you like to feel by the end of this broadcast? Balanced and energetic and more calm and grounded, Teresa is saying. Susan saying more peaceful. So that is awesome. I'm sure we can all use a little bit more of peacefulness in our holiday season. Anya or Anja is looking to be in a deep, calm mood. And Trina Cooper, hey, Trina, how are you? She's looking to be happy. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Highest possible vibration, ready to take on the world. Ava, all right. That sounds awesome. So here we are, calm and melt into relaxation and unstress. Suzette is sharing that with us. Um, and I think I'm going to set my intention for where I want my energy to be by the end of this is focus, centered, and also relaxed. So Lexo want to create today. I need calm energy for ideas. Yeah. So sometimes we have to slow those brain waves down and moving from those high beta analytical brain waves and crossing over to those brain waves that are really conducive to that creative state. So Lexo is absolutely correct. We want to slow those brain waves down, move more into alpha and theta states for those flow state activities and creation, to be in creation. And music can get us there. That's the amazing thing. We have new research all the time showing that heart and brain coherence can move us into those more creative states. And so when our heart is moving into those relaxed states, it starts producing those smooth and orderly heart rhythms. And it's hard for our brain to be in beta state when our heart is in those relaxed state. As a matter of fact, it can't be in those higher beta brainwave states if we're more relaxed. This is called the parasympathetic state. And when our heart slows down, our respiratory rate slows down, we begin to move into these more healing states. So, someone is asking, do I have a recommendation for music specifically for theta brainwave states? Glenn is asking that. And yeah, I absolutely do. If you look up my album called The Infinite, that's geared towards more towards heart and brain coherence, that will bring you to those states. I have many releases with HemiSync that I've done with Monroe Institute. Wisdom of the Heart is another great one for that. And also, I'll be playing a piece of music for you today. We'll be doing a meditation for called The Field, and the field is really geared towards tapping into those flow states. What do you think of when you think of the field, the unlimited field of all potential to tap into? And that's really where I compose that piece from the state of. So hello to Parisha. Thank you so much for being here. And Parisha really helped to get this event out there. I saw her posting on her list, and I love you. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I think, the holiday season is really about navigating our energy into a state of being present in love and being in our heart space. And where does that start? Because that love, that centeredness, is all about sharing your own unique vibration. It's not about getting stressed out or giving so much that we have nothing left for ourselves. So tap into that for a moment. Just place your hands on your heart with me. Close your eyes for a moment and just allow yourself to feel your own heartbeat and hear your own breath. So give yourself a big breath in, bring it in through your nose, and then let go with a big sigh out. And then do that one more time. Big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out. So that sigh is what I call a soul sound. And when we sigh outward, it's like our soul comes in to say it's going to be okay. No matter what's been going on in your day to day, it's going to be all right. And when you place your hands on your heart, you're bringing an up leveled vibration and awareness to your state of being. We don't walk around like this all day, but when something's going on in our day that takes us off center, and our heart is our center, energy center or chakra, when we come off center because we're giving away energy in a moment, or we're giving away energy because we're overreacting to something that's going on. When we place our hands on our heart, it's an indicator that we're coming back home. Like, it's great to travel when you're on vacation and see other places, but something about coming home when you lay in your own bed and you know that you're home. That's what this is like vibrationally. You're tapping into your frequency. So I want you to remember that when your day is challenged or you're experiencing something during this holiday season, that it only takes a moment or two to say, can you excuse me for a minute? I need to use the restroom, or I need to step outside. For you to just close your eyes, focus on your own heart, your own breath, your own unique vibration is like taking a sonic cleanse. And when you're doing that, you're coming back to yourself. You could recenter yourself and think about how you want to respond to a situation as opposed to reacting or overreacting. And this is all about energetic awareness and navigating your energy. You want to be the one driving and navigating your energy. You don't want that to be dictated by situations, challenges, people, places, circumstances that come into your day. And it all starts with the sound within you. So many of us think that music or sound is something that happens to us, but it's actually something that's happening in us. And we're always waiting vibrationally for something that resonates with us, something that amplifies our energy. So we're just waiting right now. We know that our energy is going to be amplified by the end of the session because we're coming in with an intention. So I invite you for a moment to set your attention and set your intention to something that you'd like to see occur by the end of the session for you energetically. Maybe it's feeling more free, more peaceful, more loving. Like what brought you here today to want to manage some type of stress or situation in your life? And just think about that for a moment. Come home to your heart, place your hands there. Allow your breathing to slow down. Thank yourself for being here. Whatever you did to get here that you had to put aside, and just feel that in your heart. Set an intention for yourself. And as you're doing that, I'm going to set my intention. I'm going to take you on a little guided journey to tapping into that unlimited field of all creation, knowing that you can tap into something beyond yourself. There's always something beyond you here with you, co-creating, not only in this season, but 365 days of the year. So gently, if you haven't already done so, just close your eyes. I'm going to start some music and guide you through this and begin in a moment. So allow yourself to feel a beautiful low vibration in the music that connects you to the earth. It's an anchor that starts on the bottom of your feet and moves all the way up your physical body, all through all of your energy centers. Bring that breath in through the bottom of your feet, all the way up to your heart, and release it with a big sigh out. This is the energy that grounds and nurtures you and allows you to take your next steps in whatever you choose. Now bring the focus to these beautiful ethereal energies above you, connecting at the top of your head, at your crown chakra, the bridge between your physical and ethereal bodies that connects you to the unlimited field of all potentials. And just feel that. And whatever intention that you created for yourself, just see yourself dropping that intention into the waters of an infinite field where it ripples out into the universe, sending that intention out and then bringing it back with the vibration of your own heart. and allow yourself to tap into that unlimited field where your intention exists. Every breath in brings it into your being. Every breath out releases what no longer serves you. Breathing it in and releasing what no longer serves you. Feeling a little lighter in each breath. Bring your intention in from that field, receiving it, releasing what no longer serves you. Bringing it into your heart and feeling it throughout your physical body. Every cell of your body receiving your intention, upgrading your vibration, recharging you with the energy you choose to bring in. And each breath in and releasing what no longer serves you. Emptying yourself of lower vibrational energy and just filling yourself up with your intention. Just big breath in, gently releasing that energy that no longer serves you. And just feeling that intention now in the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body. And just breathe that into your heart and just let that breath go with a big sigh out. Beautiful. So it doesn't take long to really replenish that energy. It's all about that awareness, and sound creates that awareness. So many people ask me why they think that sound and my music works so well for moving into that healing state or that more expansive state. And sound has a way of moving through our subconscious energy without us being prepared to or being able to protect ourselves. And a lot of times, if we know we're going to be doing some work, the subconscious might come in and be holding on to some energy that it maybe subconsciously is not ready to let go of. And music and sound and vibration just have the ability to kind of catch us off guard and catch us more on our soul level, where it connects with our soul and really allows us to move through the layers of who we think we are and cut to the layers of who we really are without illusion. So great to just, take a pause in your day and allow yourself to put on a piece of music that you know is going to shift your energy. And it doesn't always have to be relaxing. It could be a piece of music that's up and inspiring. It could be a piece of music to get up and dance to in the middle of your day. We schedule everything in our lives. So why not start scheduling your music in there? So I invite you to do this. Try this tomorrow and look at your schedule for the day tomorrow, what you have going on. And it might be some challenging situations that you think might happen, but maybe they won't. Maybe it's how you go into that situation. Maybe you're visiting a loved one in the hospital and you just need to be in a calm, reflective state. So schedule in a beautiful piece of music before you go into that room so that you can be in a sacred space and fully present. Or maybe you have a leadership meeting and you want to be more up and you want to be more fun. So schedule a piece of music in there that makes you uplifted. I would say we have one happy song. What is your happy song? One song that no matter how you're feeling, if you play it, it makes you happy. So schedule that in your day or type into the stream what's one song that when you listen to it makes you happy. And then now everyone else can see your happy song and they can plug your happy song in, you can plug their happy song in. And before you know it, we're magnifying happiness during the holiday season. So these are just tips and tools that you can plug in during the holidays. I have a lot of great tools going on that I'm going to be sharing during the holiday season. And really excited on my end that I really wanted to share this with you guys. That if some of you have taken any of my courses, I do have a new course coming up in actually 2 days. Wow, it's coming up in 2 days. And it is called Sonic Medicine for the Energy Centers. So if you've never taken a course, it's a great course to tap into some of these tools to not just for the holiday season, but how are you going to recharge, restore your energy, share your power, your passion, and your purpose all year round. And for those of you who have taken my courses, this is completely brand new. I'm going to be diving deeper into the energy centers and doing things like working with the bijas, tuning forks, the breath, drumming, all of these sonic tools to look at the energy centers in a different way. How can you work with your energy centers or your chakras with sound and really identify some of your blocks that you might not be aware of? Take them into your week. There's weekly tools for growth, and there are amazing breakouts, and it's going through a global audience. So it's going to be on the Shift Network, and there'll be people from many different countries tuning in. So a great way to expand your tribe and dive deeper into the energy centers. When I started personally doing work with the energy centers, I realized that I didn't know what a lot of my issues were and how that could translate into things in my physical body, stress, anxiety, specific people that might be triggering energy or issues that I carried through childhood. So that's what this course is about, the diving deeper in mastering your energy so that you can share your gift in the world, whatever your passion, your power, your purpose is. And so I'm looking at some of the comments here. I just wanted to tap into your energy. Ruth is saying, I listen to your music daily through the eyes of God, and there is light are my favorite songs. Awesome. So, yeah, and this is a perfect example. Through the eyes of God was actually received in a dream. In an altered state of consciousness, I was shown how we are all really, we are one, we are unified. How, as a great blade of grass, I was connected to the stars, the sky, a butterfly, everything. We are all in one. So I appreciate that um, you appreciate that song. Let's see, Robin Mariani, Johnny Be Good is the song that she taps into when she wants to feel happy. So someone just was telling me the link's not working, so I'm not sure why. They are all over my Facebook pages as well. So let me just see why that's not working. Um, we're gonna try it with just this link. Let me know if that's working for you guys or not. Uh, and yes, and I'm also going to be doing a sound and medicine retreat with my wife, Dr. Denise Warden, in Costa Rica in March. And it's called Harmonious Health, where music and health intertwine. And That is going to be amazing. If you haven't or don't know my wife's work, she's a researcher, state of the art, new ways of looking at health, everything from protocols and environmental health to new things in cancer treatment. And we're going to be doing experiential processes geared towards cell rejuvenation called Symphony of the Cells. We'll be doing drumming in there. We'll be walking in labyrinths, and this is all going to happen from March 3rd to the 9th in Costa Rica. So I'm going to show you that link as well for any of you who are interested in that. There it goes. And I'm just so excited for sharing new tools with you. I'm going to be doing a lot more Facebook Lives in the new year, sharing a lot more information. But I want to take you on a little musical journey to kind of end our session together and really tap into the group energy here. And I'll be doing this on my live course as well. Just tapping into the group energy and creating a piece of music that is live. I have no idea what I'm going to be playing. For those of you who follow me through the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza, I actually used to play live at the events, and we used to do live meditations up where I was up on stage during the events as Dr. Joe would do these live guided processes where he would bring through different processes, and we would tap in to the group energy of the audience and move them to these amazing coherent states. So that's what this is gearing towards, tapping into your energy. What piece of music can I bring through me that will be helpful for you? And I'm going to start that in a moment. So just place your hands on your heart and give yourself a big breath in through your heart, big sigh out. Close your eyes and just allow yourself to receive. Slow your breath down. And I am actually going to be composing this at 60 beats per minute, which targets your heart at a relaxed state. I have on a metronome to really move me into that exact tempo. So we know that we're targeting the heart at that state. And just allow yourself to receive. You should hear the music come on momentarily. And just breathing that in to the heart, breathing it out. Big breath in, big breath out. And just feeling so much more expansive. I can feel the energy opening up. And although you're not with me physically, I can feel that energy. It's kind of moving into a beautiful, orderly state as we all came into our heart state together. So throw a word into the stream here that you're feeling right now in this moment, and comparison to where you started off. Are you feeling refreshed? Are you feeling restored? And it doesn't take a lot of time to get us there. So that was a little bit over 6 minutes. All right. Well, maybe everyone is so calm that I put you guys into sleep. So there we go. Expanded, grateful, calm. And yeah, that was the energy that I was feeling, happy. As I was playing there, I could feel all of you kind of throwing your intentions in and feeling that expansive energy as I was playing. So we are all part of that composition that was orchestrated by group energy. And when we bring our awareness together, we have the ability to expand, connected. We have open, calm, and more and more and more energy. All right. So that is a taste of what we can tap into with our love when we open our energy. Remember where we started off today, just kind of opening that energy to a more expansive field, bringing awareness into our heart, knowing that we have an inner orchestra of our breath and our heartbeat going all the time. And um, no matter what's going on in our lives, we have the ability to work with music, sound, and vibration to upgrade our emotional state, no matter where we are. Even if you're a master, even if you're the Pope, even if you're the Dalai Lama, there is always the ability to upgrade and fine tune our energy. And we are never alone. We have angels, guides, loved ones working with us all the time. So I want you to bring in that energy in the holiday season, knowing you can come home to you. You can share your beauty no matter what's going on around you, that you have help and guidance to release control of situations and know that your angels, your guides are with you. So I'm setting this up for an amazing song to end with. And it's a song I wrote called There's an Angel Watching You. And it was about a friend of mine who used to find white feathers wherever she was in her journey and her challenges came through. She would always find these white feathers. And I remember saying to her, you're finding these white feathers because there's angels that are watching over you. And when I recorded the song and started to play it in concerts, I would always get people coming up to me with white feather stories. So you probably have your own white feather story, I'm sure, of how you have found white feathers in your life. And I'm sure that some of you are going to, text me or email me and say, Barry, after you played that song, I got a white feather this way or that way. And they come in all shapes and sizes. I was once opening for Michael Bernard Beckwith, and I saw this Native American lady in this beautiful garb, this beautiful robe, and there was one seat left in the front row. And I remember she sat down, and as I was singing this song, she was having this amazing healing that was going on. She was literally crying, and it was one of those cries where she wasn't looking for tissue. She was just letting it cleanse her. And afterwards, she came up to me and she said, I'm sure you saw how that song moved me. And when I asked her her name, she said, this is what's going to surprise you. My name is White Feather. So, as I said, white feathers come in all shapes and sizes. They show up all the time in your life, whether it's an angel in human form or it is one of your beautiful furry friends. You are not alone in this holiday season. And I'm going to share the song with you. I'm going to move my mic around a little bit so I can get it more on my guitar and shift things around. So just be patient with me here. And here we go. As I do this, there might be somebody in your life who you would like to send beautiful guidance to or to be watched over in the holiday season. And maybe you want to send it out into the world and to a specific area in the world that might be having challenges. And so, as I sing this song, feel free to do that. Think of it as a musical prayer going out from all of us. Think of the many countries that are tuned in with us. At this moment, we can create a coherent field of love from our hearts and combine it with that is around us, all of our guides, all of the energy that is working with us in this moment. This is called There's an Angel Watching You. Well, faith is never lost, but sometimes it's hard to find. Sometimes she prays out loud, 'cause it helps her ease her mind. If she could just touch their wings, if she could just hear them sing, then there's one white feather from the sky. There's an angel watching you. Yes, there's one white feather from above. There's an angel watching you. Now love is never far, but we search so hard to find. And when you finally come back home, love was waiting there inside. And she knows she'll find her way, and she prays that she won't stray. Then there's one white feather from the sky. There's an angel watching you. Yes, there's one white feather from above. There's an angel watching you. Now in dreams she flies heaven bound. She dances with them in the clouds. Then there's one white feather from the sky. There's an angel watching you. Yes, there's one white feather from above. There's an angel watching. There's an angel watching. There's an angel watching you. There's an angel watching you. There's an angel watching. There's an angel watching. There's an angel watching you. And just breathe that in, that you are never, never alone in this beautiful season of love and light. And you are never alone any time of the year. You have a community of people. You are loved. You are blessed. And I am sending my love out to all of you in this moment. For this holiday season, I hope to see you again in the next few weeks. I am planning on doing another live. And as I said, I am doing a course for those of you just tuning in that is starting on Wednesday. That's really going to be tapping in. How can you have tools to tap in and upgrade your energy year around? And that is at the link I just shared, as well as the link for the retreat that I'm doing in March with my wife in Costa Rica called Harmonious Health. And I'm sharing that as well in this link. So if you have any comments or questions, I'm going to be watching the feed here for the next few moments and just kind of connecting with your energy. Self-love and inspiration says, have a happy Christmas, Barry, from Shaf. Nice to see you, Shaf. And you have an amazing holiday season as well. Dina Hellman, may it return to you 1,000-fold. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I am receiving it in this moment 1,000-fold from you. So thank you. Stephen Paul Jones, thank you for joining me, and beautiful to have you here as well. And until the next time, I hope that all of you are blessed and thankful for this holiday season. Parisha, thank you so much for joining. A lifetime of white feathers. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to receiving that and to seeing you in Costa Rica. Trina, so great to see you and connect with you again, and miss you. And Larry as well. We should reconnect. And yeah, all of you have an unbelievable rest of your day. If it feels like this provided some benefit for you, it will be posted on my Facebook page. So please wait a few minutes, share it with a friend, or if you want to share it now with a friend, share it with someone that you love in the world who can really use some beautiful music, some beautiful intentions from all of you. And that's just a great way to give back, share my work, share the love. And thank you all again for watching. I'll see you soon.